Hello everyone, hope you're well. Welcome to this short video. Today's topic is inflate. Inflate is a verb and it means to fill a balloon, tire, or other expandable structure, other inflatable structure with air or gas so that it becomes distended. Okay, that it becomes swollen, filled. Okay, so what does distend mean or distended? Distend is both a verb and an adjective, but in its adjective form, it means to be swollen due to pressure from inside. It is bloated, okay? So a balloon is distended, it's swollen, it's full of air. Okay, so we push or pump air or other gases into an object, making it grow in size, causing it to swell, causing it to expand, inflating it. We are inflating that object. We are blowing up that object. And I say blowing up. It's not to be confused with blowing up as in explosion. Kaboom! As in the car caught fire and blew up, or as in the car caught fire and exploded. So it's the same phrasal verb, but a different meaning, a different use. Okay? So we are filling up that object. We are inflating that object with air. We're filling up that object with air. Specifically or particularly, if we are using a pump, if we are pumping like this, we are pumping up that object. Okay, so you put air into tires, you inflate them. You're going to use an air pump, so you're going to pump up the tires. You put air into balloons, you inflate the balloons. Now, you can use an air pump to inflate balloons, and so you pump up the balloon. But you can also inflate a balloon with your mouth. You cannot inflate a car tire with your mouth. So because you can inflate a balloon with your mouth, you can say fill up the balloon if I use my mouth, fill it up with air. I can say blow up the balloon. If I use my mouth, I blow up the balloon. I'm blowing up a balloon. Can you blow this balloon up for me? Sure. And we say inflate the balloon, okay, with anything. So inflate could be with your mouth, inflate could be with a pump. But if you're not using a pump, we will not say pump up, okay, because no pump is being used. If I inflate this balloon with my mouth, I will not say pump up. I will say blow up, fill up, or inflate. Okay, you can inflate a tire or another inflatable item, such as this inflatable pool. Okay, you can inflate a tire or an inflatable pool like this one. Okay, so inflate means to fill up with air or gas. So inflatable means that it is something that can be inflated, something that can be filled with air. So it can be inflated, it can be filled with air. Okay. So with a pump, we are pumping up the pool, we are blowing up the pool, we are inflating the pool, we are filling up the pool with air. Okay. We often use the word inflatable in front of pool because not all pools are inflatable. There are some pools that are solid and no air is used. They do not require air to make their structures rigid, to make their structures firm and solid, to be able to contain and hold the water. For example, concrete pools, cement pools, in-ground pools, any type of solid pool that doesn't need a pump to make the sides or the walls or the structure of the pool solid to hold water and people. These are just pools. We will not say inflatable. Okay, we don't say inflatable balloons because all balloons are inflatable. Every balloon has the ability to be inflated because this is what makes them balloons. This feature is what makes them balloons. A balloon, by definition, is a brightly colored rubber sack inflated with air and then sealed at the neck, used as a children's toy or a decoration. Okay, so our balloons are going to be inflatable. So we don't say inflatable balloon. We may say inflatable tires because recently there have been tires that are made that do not use air. And so now we have inflatable tires, which are the most common form. But most often people just say tires. They don't say inflatable tires because very, very few people have tires that do not use air. Okay. Once we finish pumping up the pool, once we finish blowing up the pool, we can fill the pool with water. I mean, we can pour water in, we can put water in, or we can fill it with water, fill it up with water, but not inflate. We're not going to inflate with water, again, because inflate means to fill with air or another gas, okay? So I pump up the pool, I fill up the pool with air, I inflate the pool, I blow up the pool, and then I fill the pool with water, okay? Opposite of inflate, the opposite of inflate, the antonym is deflate, okay? Inflate is to put air in, a gas in, to cause it to swell and expand. Deflate is to let air or gas out, okay? So to release the gas out of a tire, balloon, or similar inflatable object, okay? It is to be emptied of air or gas. So if it can inflate, it can deflate. If it is inflatable, it is deflatable. Okay, so I hope that this explanation has been clear, understandable, informative, and interesting. There are other uses for blow up, fill up, inflate, and pump up, but they can get a bit tricky. And in order to keep this video short and to reduce confusion, to cut down on confusion, I'll just cover those in a separate video or separate audio, depending on how you are consuming this. What questions do you have? Please ask them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them. I'd love to see where I can better explain something. What sentences can you make with inflate? What sentences can you make with blow up or pump up and fill up? Please post them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to take a look and check to make sure that they're clear and correct and give any pointers or explanations on how we can make the sentences even better. As an English language teacher, I'd love to hear from you and extend or continue the teaching, the explanation, and clarification further. So let's continue this down in the comments below. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned. Be sure to subscribe for more, and please share it with your friends, your family, your colleagues, and peers who are also learning or studying English and that you think may benefit from this. What would you like to see next? Are there any activities? Are there any actions that you want me to explain or describe? Are there any phrasal verbs or idioms or just words that you want me to break down and make more clear, make more understandable? The sky is the limit, okay? Let me know in the comment section, and your question can be answered in my next recording, in my next video. Thank you so very much for tuning in. Thank you so very much for watching. Be well, keep learning, keep asking questions. Enjoy your day or night, when or wherever you may be. I don't think I mentioned my name before. So my name is Dominic. Most people just call me Dom. Thank you again. I'll see you next time. Take care. Peace.